I decided to do another one of these videos, so I'm actually quite enjoying these kind of videos. And I don't, enjoy doing the snacks. I don't really have anything to review. I have got a packet of Eat Real cheesy straws on the go at the moment. They're always tasty. I like their veggie straws, but these are good when they're not in stock. Plastic. Of course, you've got a lot of plastic around. People are trying to get us to stop using plastic. Most of us are doing the efforts we can. It's hard to go into a supermarket and not buy something that isn't in plastic. Greenpeace have been campaigning about this for years. Seen their campaign on social media. I actually clicked on one of their links the other day and read the comments, and there's some ignorant people on there. Shut up and just clean up the ocean already. Stop preaching, that kind of thing. No, they're not preaching. They're trying to get you to stop using the plastic that ends up in the ocean that you're telling them to clean up. So, I put a thing up on Instagram last week, sort of calling out a few supermarket chains, Sainsbury's, Tesco, Morrison's. Co-op were the only one that got back to me. I already boycott Marks and Spencer because there's just too much plastic in their stuff. I looked in their vegetable aisle, the fruit and veg aisle, everything's in that crackly, non-recyclable plastic, and it's silly little portions of baby corn and Mange 2 put together as if we couldn't go into a market and put those things together ourselves. Of course we fucking could. I signed their petition a few months ago, and they actually called me back, and I thought there was going to be an open, frank discussion that we were having, and then I realised after a while that I'm actually interrupting this person reading a script that they're having to stick to, because it ended with the usual kind of money please, and which I don't really have at the moment. Cadbury's working on a vegan version of their dairy milk bar. I don't know what they're going to call that, but a vegan milk bar, I guess. I don't see the point of championing these companies if they're still going to persist in using milk. In the same way that it's hard to ethically shop these days, if you can use all these organic shops and places like that, but you still end up in places like Tesco and Sainsbury's, they're still going to import meat. So they're still, financing that trade. As far as I'm concerned, Cadbury's are just another big corporation that are just trying to cash in on something. So, again, it's more kind of money, please. But that's on them. McDonald's. Somebody said that they're bringing out something more vegan. I don't know. They don't seem to be. I can't stand their current TV ad. I think it's disgusting. To most people, it's just innocent. There's a farmer, there's potatoes, there's a cow, there's some chickens, and then there's what those things become. I mean, there's even a lump of beef. I actually find McDonald's are probably, out of all the companies, the most disrespected. But then again, they've always been known as one of the world's most, evil companies. I don't think it really matters if McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, or anything like that have a vegan option on their menu. They still do what they do. They still sell what they sell. So, to me, that makes no difference. I know a lot of the things like the Burger King thing was more for flexitarians or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's cashing in on something, and all they want is, it's just, money, please, which is, fuck them, really. Kellogg's stopped using palm oil. Apparently that was down to 2 kids. I don't know if that was some kind of PR thing, but I saw that on the news the other day, and that's good. The more companies that don't use palm oil, the more you're saving the palm, the more you're saving orangutans that, that it's their natural habitat. Just quickly before I go, there's a lot of talk about mistreatment of squirrels. If anyone follows Unearthly Grey or any other squirrel charities and sanctuaries on social media, you'll see that royal parks lay down traps to stop them from breeding. And to basically kill them off. There's some Tory idiot arsewit somewhere up north who calls himself the Lord of the Hunt. He's a lovely fucking person who wants to reintroduce the red squirrel so his grandchildren can see a red squirrel one day. It's like, well, if you're living up north, especially towards Scotland, they've got loads of them. I mean, I was in the Isle around last year, and they have red squirrels there. So it's not like you can't see a red squirrel. It's just, they've lived in this country for about 150 years. That's that, really. Hope you enjoy. Thanks.